Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Tweedy back again with another analysis video, kind of rambling over a match type of video that I've been doing. And today we're going over a set that I don't see people mention too much, but it's a very interesting set. It's when Foxy played Scorpion Prox at last EVO in Winners. And yeah, let's get started. This is a very interesting set. Now, let's get to game one. I believe, yeah, it started as Robocop with Foxy's, patented Green Bomb Robocop versus Scorpion Prox's Fujin. Oh, nice duck on the grab right away. Now, Foxy actually messed up his... So what Foxy likes to do is he likes to land the green bomb. And if you do a super micro dash, super small micro dash into grab, it acts kind of like Imposter Shinnok's trance. And if you know how Imposter Shinnok's trance works, you had to tech the throw. You could not jump, you could not duck and release block, because you were still like in hit stun, but... like, it was weird hit stun where they could grab you. It's weird. And this works kind of like that. But you have to be so precise. You have to be so precise for it to work out like that. And Foxy just was not precise enough right there. And actually, the worst case scenario for him, got hit by the down 2 KB. Ooh, Foxy goes for the anti-air, though. Gets hit by that big old Fujin jump kick, though. That Fujin jump kick... I mean, if he didn't already have enough things, he has maybe one of the best jump kicks, too. Here, Foxy goes for the setup again. It works, but Scorpion Prox techs it. That micro dash is harder than it looks. There's a reason you only see Foxy doing it. You know what I mean? Like, Sunio knows about it. All these other Robocops know about it, but it's hard to do. You know what I mean? It's hard. Like, you got to do, like, the most precise micro dash. And if you dash a little bit too long, then they could duck or jump. Or if you don't dash enough, your grab will whiff short of them like the first one did, and then boom, down 2 KB. Scorpion Prox in control right here. Foxy goes for a shimmy. Actually short hops the grab. That was really good, and this isn't going to kill. It's going to be close, though. I actually don't remember who won this. I remember who won this first game, but not who won the first round. Ooh, and it was Foxy with that anti-air gun. Foxy is the best with that. Foxy's the best with Robocop anti-airs in general. You know what I mean? Like, he's so good with those. Like, you'll see Sunio, like, he'll, like, read with, like, jump kick and the shield, or, like, up gun. It feels like he's reading with up gun, whereas with Foxy, it feels like he's reacting. And that's bad sometimes, because, look, this is the second time he's tried to anti-air with 4-3. Foxy likes to anti-air with 4-3 as well. And I don't know if he tried to anti-air there at 4-3 or counter poke. It looked like he tried to anti-air. And, like, that's just not going to win against big old jump kicks like that. Unless you space him right. But when your back is to the corner, it's going to be difficult to space. Now, these are good trades for Foxy. Your win push, low gun. And low gun does good chip, too. Does about 2% chip. Ooh, whiffs the combo, though. Yeah, Robocop not really able to get nothing. You could have shot the gun there, but when you're at this big of a life deficit, it's hard to, it's hard to be like, oh, I'll just take a gunshot. You know what I mean? It's hard to justify that. So Foxy went for something more. Wasn't able to get it, though. Oh, good little trade. Wave dash, wave dash. Foxy staying patient as hell, though. Ooh, nice fall spot, nice poke. Uses the plus premium to the poke to back off. Interesting decision. Foxy usually likes to play the strike throw game. Oh, the KB. Robocop has so much health, though. He's still got a lot of work to do here. I feel like it's a sign of a good Robocop that, like, they're not quick to give up on their zoning. Nice command grab, though. That's going to do a lot. 16%. Life not evened up, but that was good. Ooh. Nice kick next by Scorpion Prox there, though. 1-2. Foxy gets 4-3 into nothing. A little bit of sloppiness from both here. Sloppiness from both. Yeah, Scorpion Prox definitely expected the command grab there, and that's... yeah. Oh, the tech, though. Oh my god, that was a mad scramble right there, that whole round almost. and Foxy took it. Yeah, he didn't have a meter for anything there. He could have. Oh, he was, yeah, so he didn't want to do like dive kick there because he was nervous that Foxy would last breath block it. So yeah, Scorpion Prox was just like, I feel like he was kind of brain overload there. You know what I mean? It happens to the best of it. He's kind of like thinking about too many things there. You know, he should have like kind of minimized the situations in his head. He was just thinking about too much stuff. And Foxy took advantage, got that low pistol. Boom. 1-0 Foxy. Opens him up with the back two drop though. There's sloppy play from both here, you know? Obviously, Foxy's winning right now, so, you know, you want to be like, oh, why is Scorpion Prox dropping all this? But I feel like Foxy's messing stuff up, too. So maybe, like, they both weren't used to the... Maybe the monitor was a little different compared to what they're used to off-stream. And that was throwing them off, because they're both playing a little sloppy here. See, there, Foxy dashed a little too long. You normally don't see that, wow, and Scorpion Prox broke there, and the second hit actually connects. And, wow, I didn't know that. That was good knowledge there by Foxy. That was good knowledge. I thought only the first hit connects if they break. So, yeah, that was good. Nice combo, nice combo. That's always a good combo to, like, it's a fun combo to see. I'm sure it's satisfying to do as well. Oh, catches him with just the tip of the slide. Nice counter poke grab. Foxy's doing really good at guessing on striker throw here. Ooh, that still caught for some reason. Oh, is that a KB? It is. Is that gonna kill? Damn near. Foxy up 2-0. Foxy up 2-0. I remember this. I was like, wow. I remember I was in a watch party, and my friend came back, and they were like, is that scoreboard right? Like, dang. Because, like, obviously Foxy's a legend, but, you know, Scorpion Prox, he was the best player that year, you know, that whole year. So it's like, dang. You know, Foxy coming in 2-0 just that quick. But here Scorpion Prox comes, looking good, game 3. Plus frames. He's letting... I've noticed he's let that rock a few times against Foxy. I wonder why. Maybe, RoboCop can't really punish it, I guess. I don't know. RoboCop does have a really bad stand 1 and a really bad up 2, so... Well, he did do it when Foxy had no bar, so maybe he was just like, yeah, RoboCop's got a bad stand 1. Let me go for the plus frames, maybe. I don't know. Goes for that anti-air again, but... Man, and you might say, like, oh, he's not going for an anti-air there. But I think he is, because I've watched a lot of Foxy RoboCop, and he anti-airs with 4-3. Like that, he does. It's just that Fujin jump 3 is so meaty and juicy and big. Oh my god, let me chill. I'm on YouTube right now. But yeah, that Fujin jump 3 is so huge. yeah, you gotta... Oh man, the whip punish on 4-4, that was nice. That was nasty. That's the thing about RoboCop is, like, he kind of loses in, like, every department against Fujin, you know what I mean? Neutral, counter-poking, spacing, you know, just, like, there's no area... Obviously, if the Fujin just goes, like, wimp push for low shot, back and forth, they're going to lose, but there's... You don't have to do that, you know? So I was pretty surprised when Foxy went up 2-0. This game looked more like how I would imagine this matchup at high level. Yeah, that would have been chip there. Foxy just gets hit. Now that drink that Foxy drinks, I believe it's called squash. It's like a EU thing. It's like a fruit water. Over here we call squash, there's like a vegetable squash, right? But they have a squash drink. Sounds good. Now, Foxy goes sub here, which sub is a much better matchup for this than RoboCop, I would imagine. Not that Sub-Zero, like, mops Fujin, but I feel like Sub-Zero can do things, you know, against Fujin. Whereas, like, RoboCop, like, I don't know. Foxy is, like, insane for going up 2-0 in that matchup. But, yeah, that looked rough. Foxy going sub here, though. Now, yeah, see, stuff like that. Like, RoboCop can't do stuff like that. And Foxy likes to go with that projectile in this matchup. I assume it's, like, just to get something on the screen. You know, because getting something that has, like, a decently high arc on the screen against Fujin is, like, a big deal. Because then he can't just, like, skywalker and fucking back two all day, you know? Like, against Gearus, all I have is low sand, and he full combos low sand from almost everywhere on the screen. So he can just back two slide, skywalker all day. And it's just like, I had to make hard-ass reads to punish. But with sub, it's, you know, you could slide punish some of that stuff. You could throw out that polar move to win trades since it does damage. And, you know, back two and wind push don't do much damage. Well, wind push does none non-meter burn. Back two does a little bit. Does like maybe like 3%. Nice slide punish. No meter burn though into the throw. Subs like always have like a conflict within themselves of like, if they land a slide, it's like, okay, I got corner position and a knockdown, but like, also should I load it? You know, because if you load it, you get, if you meter burn, you get like an extra what, like 8-7%, and you get KB loaded. But it's like you give up positioning, so it's like, I'm sure it's always like an inner conflict, you know. Right there, Foxy tried to counter poke with 4-2, but Scorpion Proc's ready for it, just pressing all the buttons right now. Ooh, counter pokes with 4-2 again, though. This could be a Robbie. This could be a start of a Rob. The start of a Robbie Robster. Oh, and he gets him with like 4-3 into like the delayed wind push. That was so good. And we're going into game 5. So I like, even though Foxy took 2 games in Robo, I liked sticking to sub. I feel like RoboCop was not a good pick. It's just they were both playing kind of sloppy, and Foxy ended up on top. But when everything's clean at high level, I feel like sub's a much better pick. You know what I mean? Hits him with the low there. Doesn't fall through, though. Ooh. Missed confirm there. And Scorpion Prox drops one as well. I feel like they're playing a little too sloppy. I feel like maybe the monitor awful, maybe like, because like offline, like sometimes when you're playing like on a monitor off stream and then you go on stream, it's a little bit different. Like the monitor, whether like the off stream one was a little laggier or the on stream one's a little laggier, you know. It's man, my brain, I just I exploded my brain with that thought process. But yeah, it's a little bit different. So we're seeing them drop some stuff they normally wouldn't drop. Ooh, and chips him out there with the dive kick. Sorry about that a second ago, y'all. My brain just like, I'm not used to talking for like 15 minutes at a time. I'm just not used to it yet. Y'all gotta bear with me. Also, I get people roasting me in the comments talking about like, I say you know too much, or I say like too much, or I say stuff like that. I say stuff like that a lot. It's just a work in progress, y'all. I'm not used to doing videos like this, but I hope you guys have been enjoying. So anyways, we're on game 5. Match point here for Scorpion Prox. I don't remember if Scorpion Prox closed it out here or not. We're going to have to see. I don't remember. Foxy trying to look for an ice ball trade. Throws that out. That actually stops before full screen. I didn't know that. But now I know. Scorpion Prox apparently knew. Of course he does. Of course he knows. Nice wind push. Nice wind push. Jump kick. He had slight plus frames there on the jump kick and used them to just back off. I respect it. I respect it. That life lead. Uses Skywalker to just run away and then blocks the slide. Makes Foxy impatient. That's hard to do. Nice air to air by Foxy, though, but doesn't have EX Ice Ball, so has to go for kind of a weird convert. Man, it's hard to convert with sub when you don't have EX Ice Ball. Yeah, this is looking rough. Goes for the 4-2. Scorpion Procs the late wake up, punishes the 4-2 and gets a 3-2. So that was an amazing adaptation there from Scorpion Procs. And Foxy, like, to be honest, like, he played like decent, but like he got into certain situations where he could have converted something if he had EX Ice Ball, but because he didn't have EX Ice Ball, he had to do like some type of weird conversion, you know what I mean? And Scorpion Procs got it. I'm going to be interested to see these two play on Mortal Kombat 1, because I feel like Foxy's like mind games and stuff like that, they're on the level of like Scorpion Procs. Like you see when they're up close striking and throwing, there's not like a gap, But as far as like MK11 knowledge, MK11 optimization, Scorpion Prox just a level above Foxy right now. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting if they both go to EVO as well. We're gonna see how they match up, because Foxy, you know, he's been grinding a stream all year, you know, and obviously when he's playing on stream, he's not like grinding like it's like EVO or something like he would in the past, but he's still getting a lot of good practice in. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be hype, and yeah, it's gonna be it for my video, y'all. Let me know down in the comments below what match you'd like to see me ramble over next, and subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to hit 10K by MK1.